Hi Virgo, thank you for joining me for your October new moon psychic tarot messages, and I am excited. I'm offering a special this month. It is if you purchase any reading with me between the 8th of October and the 31st of October, you'll receive an additional 5 minutes in the reading, and you'll also get a PDF picture of the first tarot spread, similar to how I will lay out these cards here. So consider booking with me for October's special. Here are your cards, Virgo, Virgo rising, and Virgo moon. Please feel free to watch all 3 of your signs that resonate with you for a full dose from October 8th's new moon until the 31st. Lady of Staves, Lady of Fire, Wands, or the Page of Fire, however you look at it. I'm using the Alchemical deck by Robert M. Place. So it's time to take action. Virgo, it's time to get moving. Some of you are relocating, or the desire to do something new and inspiring, to get rid of what has held you back. The Eight of Swords, the beast, restriction, limitation, feeling trapped in the past. Now there's a freedom and a liberation to the feeling of this spread already. Yes. I'm getting yes, Audrey. You go for it. This is the card of yes, and it's positive thinking, sober thinking, clarity, knowing what it is that you want now, and having one goal or aim. A brilliant idea is at the center of this reading. So Virgos are on to something. The Virgo energy wants to express itself. Maybe you're telling a few people about what your idea is. It could involve relocation. Getting away from what has kept you stagnant is important. And for those of you writers, journalists, teachers, editors, singers, musicians, it's your time to express yourself, to go for it. Create the band, create the project, relieve your burdens. The phoenix rising from the ashes. It's time for you to take a chance and go for it in this time frame. Let's see what else is here for you. Ace of Cups. A lot of you are making these decisions regarding an old love or a new love. The limitation maybe was an old partnership. There's a new connection available to you, the Ace of Cups. Ace, ace. It's time for fresh new starts for Virgo. And you are rising out of the ashes, clearing off dead weight. The Eight of Cups is reminding you, though, in this experience, for those of you who this is applying to not lose track of where you came from, but there's, at the base of you, there is an emotional discontent, and maybe this is generated by some sadness. And for some of you, it's about a loss or a separation in a relationship and or love, and it still keeps you grounded somehow. It's still at the core or base of you. And for some of you, this is a creative expression that hasn't come through all the way, and now you really want to push through. Maybe it's like third time's a charm for some of you artists, or any performer, writer, producer, someone trying to pitch something. Third time's a charm. Oh, look at that. Third time's a charm. Or you've had 3 times this didn't work out, but you want to do this. You want to do 3 times or something like that. I'm getting that, you know, your attempts, you feel defeated, but it's time to go again. It's safe to go again. The Hangman is never really hanging by his neck. He's always hanging by a little piece of his foot. So he can get down at any time. And I feel like you're in control of this than you're allowing yourself to realize, or you're now realizing that you've had control all along. You're the only, this is definitely messages. This isn't my opinion. You're the reason relationships work or don't work. And yes, it takes two to tango, but this is more of a metaphysical read in that I want to say you know how this works now, or you see how you've controlled this all along, that you might have put yourself in situations longer than necessary. You could take action at any time, is what I mean. You were never stuck anywhere. You weren't really limited. You created that feeling, and now you're realizing you're just able to create a new feeling. Some of you have new lovers, new love happening, and you're willing to do things differently with them this time, to not repeat old burdens or behaviors. For those of you single and this isn't really resonating, I feel like it's good you got out of something in the past. Considering a relocation. Relocation is a possibility, and expressing yourself, and don't hold back this time. Say what you really feel, even if it means you're gonna sting a few people. It's never really what you say, but how you say it. So make sure your tone is good, and then you can deliver your real harsh message, as long as it's done with a twinge of compassion in there, is what I'm hearing. I hope this was helpful, Virgo. Remember, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.